Here's a fourth grader showing the algebraic strategy of 45 times 32. First, we're starting with the equation, and then we are breaking our equation apart into 40 plus 5 times 30 plus 2. Okay. Now the student is thinking about 40 times 30 and 40 times 2. Now we're thinking about 5 times 30 and 5 times 2. With all of these subtotals, we're going to move them into a vertical equation to make addition easier. And we know the product is 1,440. Here's another fourth grader showing the expanded method for multiplication with the problem 45 times 32. You can see they're breaking the 45 and the 32 apart, expanding them into 40 plus 5 and 30 plus 2. Now we're thinking about 2 times 5. Now we're thinking about 40 times 2. You can see the similarity to the algebraic thinking, and we already have our subtotals listed out in an easy-to-use addition problem. We have the same answer, 1,440, and you can see in this method it allows students to use some mental math in figuring out a more difficult multiplication problem. Here a student is showing the area model of multiplication, or sometimes they refer to it as the rectangular array model. We're using the multiplication problem 45 times 32. And they'll apply this equation to a rectangle. Now we're going to divide this large rectangle into smaller rectangles. And we're going to think of the length as 40 plus 5. Now we can think of 40 times 30 to find the area of the largest rectangle. And then we can think of 30 times 5. Then we can think of 40 times 2. And 5 times 2. Now we know the area of all the rectangles inside the large rectangle, and we can use these numbers to make a vertical addition problem to find the area of the large rectangle.